A guy walked into my company, insulted me in front of my entire staff, and told me his wife could promote me. He had absolutely no idea I owned the business. Every Wednesday morning, my newest social media manager's husband would drop by our public relations firm. He'd always bring her an iced matcha and strut around the office like he owned the place. I am the founder and the sole owner of the agency, but I like to work from a small desk, right in the middle of the open bullpen. I usually wear vintage band tees and leggings, while my staff dresses in high-end couture. I never corrected him when he called me kiddo, or when he asked me to validate his parking. I'm a busy woman. I simply do not care about a bruised ego. Until last Wednesday. He walked in carrying a massive $80 box of artisan pastries. He completely ignored me and walked straight to his wife's desk to deliver them. Then, he sauntered over to where I was sitting, dropped a crumpled, sticky receipt directly onto my open laptop keyboard, and smirked. "Be a doll and toss that, sweetie," he said, loudly enough for the entire floor to hear. "Oh, and let my wife know her car is out front. She doesn't like waiting on you low-level temps." I just sat there staring at the sticky syrup on my keys. He leaned in and whispered, "Don't look so sour. Maybe if you work hard, my wife will promote you." He laughed, this loud, arrogant bark, and walked right out the glass doors. I slowly picked up the receipt, dropped it in the trash, and looked over at my social media manager. All the color had entirely drained from her face. She was physically shaking, her eyes wide with sheer panic. She didn't say a single word to stop him. I didn't yell, I didn't make a scene, I just quietly packed up my laptop and took the elevator up to Human Resources. By 11:30, her termination papers were completely finalized. When my secretary sent her in, she was sobbing so hard she could barely breathe. "I am so sorry," she gasped. He thought I was the founder. I told him it was my agency. Please, we just bought a house. I really need this job." I looked at her, totally expressionless. "You had 3 entire months," I said, my voice perfectly level. 3 months to tell your husband who actually signs your paychecks, and whose Porsche you've been pretending is yours." She just froze. Her mouth opened, but absolutely nothing came out. "Leave your company laptop on the desk," I told her, sliding the paperwork forward. "Security is waiting by the elevator." She turned around, shoulders slumped, crying hysterically. I watched her walk out. Then I ordered myself a brand new keyboard.